I bet you didn't know this. Wimbledon has its own falcon, two actually. The birds are named Pollux and Rufus and are released at 9 to scare away the pigeons from the tennis courts. Wimbledon is the oldest of all. The first Wimbledon tournament was held in 1877. With 146 years of age, it is by far the oldest tennis competition in existence. Only 22 players participated in the men's singles draw that year. The only draw played at the time, the women's singles and men's doubles were introduced in 1884, and the women's doubles and mixed doubles were added to the tournament in 1913. Wimbledon has the queue. The queue at Wimbledon is almost as legendary as the tournament itself. Being the mother of all queues, it is referred to in English with capital letters, the queue. As tickets sell out quickly and are allocated by a lottery, visitors have become accustomed to camping overnight in an attempt to purchase the limited tickets distributed on the day of the matches. The queue is an annual pilgrimage for many fans. It has its instruction manual, stalls, advertisements, traffic signs, people in costumes, celebrities, official stickers, and so on. Wimbledon has thousands of strawberries. Summer is the strawberry season in the United Kingdom. Served since the early days, the fruit has also become one of the traditions of the All England Club. Approximately 27,994 kilograms of strawberries and over 10,000 liters of cream are consumed during each championship. Wimbledon had a bomb on center court. The championship was suspended during the Second World War. When the tournament resumed in 1946, center court was partially restricted to the public because a bomb dropped by Nazi Germany had destroyed part of the stands. Even the ball was white at Wimbledon. It's well known that Wimbledon requires its players to wear white, but few know or remember that tennis balls used to be white or black until 1972 when the International Tennis Federation decided to improve the visibility for spectators. However, true to their aversion to changes, Wimbledon was the last tennis tournament to adopt yellow balls, which happened in 1986. Wimbledon was endless. The final set at Wimbledon used to have no tiebreak. Players were required to keep playing until they could achieve a 2-game lead to win the match. This rule resulted in the longest match in tennis history. In June 2010, John Isner and Nicholas Maheu battled for 11 hours and 5 minutes over 3 days to determine who would advance to the next round. Yes, that's correct. John Isner eventually won the final set by an incredible 70-68. The match required 183 games, including 138 in the deciding set. There is a commemorative plaque at the entrance of Court 18 to remember this record-breaking match. The rule of endless sets was only banned last year, meaning that starting from the year before the time of this conversation, 2022, Wimbledon implemented a tie-break in the final set to avoid matches extending indefinitely. Wimbledon is called by its postal code. In England, Wimbledon is referred to as the Championships, and also by its postal code, SW19. The code is an abbreviation of Southwest 19 and reveals that the All England Club is quite far from the centre of London, approximately 1 hour by public transport. The nearest underground station to the complex is adorned with grass every year, in keeping with the Wimbledon theme. Wimbledon has been on free-to-air TV for nearly 100 years. The first live broadcast of Wimbledon was done by the BBC in 1937. The British public broadcaster aired 25 minutes of the opening match of that championship to the entire country. 30 years later, Wimbledon became the first program to be officially broadcast in color in the United Kingdom. The BBC continues to broadcast the tournament on free-to-air TV every year, covering all the days of play, the entire day. Wimbledon had a tennis royalty. Before becoming King George VI, the father of Queen Elizabeth II competed in the men's doubles at Wimbledon in 1926. The then Duke of York was eliminated in the first round after losing in straight sets, 3-0.